sun is coming through. Oh, fill my lungs with sweetness, and fill my head with you. Should I ride the wind? Should I try to get it done? Oh, fill my head with pieces, with a song you get out. Can I take you to my fields of painted grass? And the trees are filled with memories of the feelings never told. Can I be close to you? I'll be close to you. When the evening pulls the sun down and the day is almost through, oh, the whole world is sleeping, but my world is you.
Thank you very much. Everyone, please take your seats, those at the front. That's okay. Do you need a tissue? Good. Someone can use them. All good. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Joe and Riley, welcome. My name is Michelle Amistoy. I'm an authorised marriage celebrant, and it's an absolute honour to be here today to celebrate the marriage of these two wonderful people. You can come closer together.
Yeah, I feel we're far away.
I'm trying to block you up.
It's all
Getting in your way.
It's all good. To begin, we acknowledge the Wodi Wodi people of the Darawal Nation, the traditional custodians of this land in Gerringong, in which we celebrate today and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. First and foremost, Joe and Riley want to thank you all for being here. Family and friends mean the world to them, and they couldn't imagine celebrating this special day without you. They feel incredibly fortunate to come from big, tight-knit families with shared values, and they equally cherish their friends as their chosen family. Having such a strong support system around them is something they don't take for granted. Your presence here today makes this day even more meaningful, and they can't wait to celebrate with you all. They would also like to take a moment to acknowledge their loved ones who are no longer with us, but who remain very much present in our thoughts and hearts. May their memory and love continue to be felt, especially on a day as meaningful as this. Choosing the 3rd of May to get married holds a special significance, as it marks the wedding anniversary of Joe's grandparents, and today would have been their 67th year. We also want to acknowledge Joe's granddad, Norman, who is here with us today. Joe and Riley feel so lucky to have you here to share this moment with them. As for the venue, Crooked River Estate, this was an easy choice. After all, it's the perfect place to wind down and to celebrate with the people they love most. No doubt you'll all have a sparkling time. Now, I do always like to ask my couples what marriage means to them. Now, Riley admitted that before he met Joe, he wasn't sure marriage was something he even wanted. He wasn't opposed to it. He just didn't fully understand its significance, often referring to it as just a piece of paper. But as cliche as it may sound, and Riley is well aware of this, that all changed when he met Joe. Within a year, he realised he loved her more than he ever thought possible. He felt it in his bones, and for him, that's when the meaning of marriage truly became clear. And I get it, a piece of paper can easily be overlooked. It's light and fragile, ordinary. But history would tell us otherwise, because pieces of paper have changed the world. They've carried reforms, contracts, declarations, promises. So even though it is light, paper does have weight. And even though the ink is small, it makes things real. And while your marriage does begin with a piece of paper, that's not where it ends. Because marriage is so much more than a signature or a ceremony. It's a living, breathing thing. Like a seed planted in soil, that paper, the paper you're about to sign today, marks the beginning, but it's what follows that matters. The care, the nurture that you put into it to help it grow. Think of it like building a home, kind of like the renovations you two have already gone through. That paper gets you through the door to Bunnings, but it's the two of you who do the building, brick by brick. And Riley knew with absolute certainty that the home he wanted to build, brick by brick, was with Joe, his forever home. So for him, what once felt like just a piece of paper suddenly became the foundation of everything that matters. For Joe, getting married is a deeply meaningful way to honour her love and commitment to Riley. She grew up surrounded by an example of a strong, loving marriage and always hoped she'd find that for herself. She is so happy she has. To her, marriage is the next natural step, a way to celebrate and solidify the love that they've built. And doing so in front of all of their loved ones just makes it so special. They are both extremely excited to begin this new chapter of their story with plenty of adventures ahead, including their Canadian honeymoon. But for these two, it's not about where they go or what they do. It's simply about being together. Whether they're watching movies, hanging out with their beloved biscuit, or even doing the grocery shopping. It's the everyday moments that mean the most, because the real joy is in each other's company. But sorry, what was that? How did these two meet? I'm so glad you asked. I would love to tell you. If you didn't already know, Joe and Riley met the old-fashioned way, online. Their first date was at a bar in Surrey Hills called Little Darling. Riley's first impression of Joe was that she was completely out of his league. And Joe's first impression of Riley was that he was sweet, funny, and very easy to be around. From the start, there was easy banter, plenty of laughs, and a spark that felt different. Joe remembers thinking, "This is the kind of date I've been looking for," while Riley said she was everything I'd been waiting for. I love the sound effects. Keep it going. A second date quickly followed, then a third, a fourth, a fifth, and funnily enough, the more time they spent together, the more nervous Riley became, because the more he realised how much he cared, the more he didn't want to mess it up because he was so invested. After a few wonderful months of dating, Sydney was hit by lockdowns, a true sink or swim moment for any new relationship. But you may as well call these two Emma McKeon, because swam they did. That time together brought them even closer, and their connection only continued to grow. It's pretty remarkable to think about everything these two have accomplished together in just a few short years. They've travelled through Europe, moved in together, bought and renovated their first apartment, and welcomed their precious little kitten Biscuit into their lives. One particularly significant time that stands out for Riley was early in their relationship when he underwent major shoulder surgery. They'd only been together just over a year, but Jo didn't hesitate. She stepped in completely, caring for Riley, not just physically, but emotionally too. And for Riley, it was a moment of a realization that he had never felt more loved. And Jo remembers the joy of getting the keys to their apartment, sitting on the floor with pizza, no furniture yet, just the thrill of imagining what their home would become. I'm imagining one of those movie scenes, music playing in the background. And while renovating came with its side of chaos, they endured side by side. Another moment these two hold close is their engagement and the trip that followed. Riley proposed to Jo at a lookout near his parents' place, the same spot where they'd once talked about marriage. Jo was so surprised, she instinctively took a few steps backwards and blurted out, "No, no, 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 no," before finally saying the big yes.
We got there.
Yeah. Riley had also secretly organised time off work and whisked her away to a trip to Rottnest Island. So a week of cocktails, quackers, and just that newly engaged bubble, and the glow surrounded them. And it was a little perfect getaway for them both. Which leads us all to this moment right now, where we get to see these two go from girlfriend and boyfriend, fiancés, to husband and wife, which is pretty special. So let's hear it if you think that's special too. You can pass your flowers back now. You can hold hands with this bit. Let's get you nice and centre. Come take a step forward. There we go. Wonderful. Now, Jo. Riley thinks you are caring, empathetic, intelligent, hilarious, and of course, sassy in the best possible way. He sees your beauty both inside and out and finds peace in simply being in your presence. He admires your resilience, grit, and unwavering determination to achieve anything you set your mind to. Like a little bottle of your favourite sunscreen you carry everywhere, you always offer protection, warmth, and care. He feels incredibly lucky to have you by his side, and he can't wait to continue this journey together. Riley, Jo admires your calm and thoughtful nature, your intelligence, and your ability to solve problems with ease. She sees you as wise beyond your years, much like an owl, calm, perceptive, and steady. You have this incredible ability to think ahead, considering all the possibilities and finding the best solutions, which makes you excel at everything you do, especially in your career. Jo loves your logical mind and appreciates the strength and calm you bring to the relationship. And while she might wish at times you'd get fired up with her over little things, sometimes she knows it is your steady presence that helps her feel grounded. So whether it's tackling challenges or playing competitive board games, she knows with you by her side, she has got the best partner for the journey ahead. You both fell for each other early on in your relationship, and you're not naive to the fact that as life goes on, you'll continue to grow and change. But today you honour your love for one another by choosing to stand here and to promise to love every version of each other, past, present, and of course, still to come. So may you always grow together. These two are soon going to say their vows before us, and then they're going to exchange their wedding rings. But first, some very heartwarming words from our government. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So for this part, you're just going to say right. Do you, Riley, take Joanna to be your wife? And do you promise from this day forward to love, cherish, and respect her always?
I do.
Great. That is correct. Do you, Joanna, take Riley to be your husband, and do you promise from this day forward to love, cherish, and respect him always?
I do.
Wonderful. I will now invite you both to say your vows to one another. So I'm just going to come over here and grab them for you. Now, Riley, did you want to go first? Riley, if you could do the honours. Just hold that nice and close to your mouth. Just take your time. You got this.
Joe, today I've become the luckiest man in the world because I get to marry the most caring, hilarious, intelligent, and beautiful person I've ever met. Every day I find myself in constant awe of your kindness, strength, and empathy, and how it all comes from the most pure and genuine place. I'll never forget when we first started dating that it took almost a year for me to discover that you used to volunteer at a children's hospital. Because why wouldn't it? You weren't doing it for any recognition. You were simply being yourself. Kind, caring, genuine, generous, and deeply compassionate. These are just a few of the many traits that I love about you, but the truth is there are countless reasons to love you. From the adorable little snort that sometimes escapes when you laugh, to the selfies you send me with biscuit during the day to let me know that you're thinking about me, and how you prefer I always add a lots and lots to the end of every I love you. Yeah. Everything you do makes my heart melt. No one sees me the way you do, and no one makes me feel the way you do. I'll never forget our first anniversary where you gave me a mason jar full of notes, each one with a different reason why you love me. Thank you for making me feel so deeply loved. In our marriage, I promise to always support you, to be your biggest advocate, and to keep you and our relationship as my number one priority, because there is nothing in this world that matters to me more. I promise to always try and make you laugh, even when you're refusing to admit you find me funny. I promise to always be myself with you, to be honest, open, and never afraid to be vulnerable. And finally, I promise to never stop being a team, because I know that as long as we have each other, we can handle anything life throws at us. Joe, I can't wait to keep building a life full of memories with you. Not just the big adventures and major milestones, but more importantly, the simple moments. I'm honestly never happier than when it's just the two of us hanging out, making inside jokes, and just enjoying each other's company. I'm so excited that I get to do that with you for a lifetime. I love you more than I ever thought was possible, and every time that I think I've reached the maximum amount of love, I surprise myself and find even more. You are my favorite human being, and I love you lots and lots. I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Riley Vozzo, take you, Joanna Kathleen McGlone, to be my lawful wedded wife.
English.
You got this.
That was
Tough to follow.
Ooh.
Riley, when I think about all the ways in which you care for me and how you constantly put me first in everything you do, I feel like the luckiest person in the world. Goodness me. Thank you for the love, care, thoughtfulness, and consideration that you show to me every day. Being so wholeheartedly and utterly loved by you truly feels like the greatest gift. I'm so thankful to have found you. In you, I have found a partner who is calm, logical, great at solving problems, and being able to see things from all perspectives. I really admire this in you. I love your sweet and dorky sense of humour, and even though I don't always care to admit this, your silly and more often than not lame jokes do always make me laugh, which is an amazing quality that you bring to our relationship. Just didn't want you to get too big of an ego, okay? In our marriage, I promise to give you my complete support through any challenges you may face and work to ensure that we face these as a team. I promise to share in your joys and successes and to continue to be your biggest champion and help you see just how truly amazing you are. I promise to communicate openly with you, to put our relationship first, to never stop dating each other, and to constantly seek out new and exciting facets of our relationship. I promise to keep making you cups of teas and coffee when we both work from home, but above all, I promise to love you with every fibre of my being and to give you my whole heart for the rest of my life. When I think about our future together, I'm filled with an almost giddy excitement because I cannot wait to spend my days with you. We've already had so many amazing times in the 4 years we've been together, and I know that there is so much more to look forward to. Ooh. Obviously, no one hopes for hard times, but I think we all know they are a part of life, and I can confidently say that there is no one else I would want by my side in times of adversity other than you. Together, we can tackle anything as we will support each other no matter what. Riley, I'm confident that throughout our lives as we grow and change, that I will love each version of you more than the last. And what an exciting thought that is, to get to know you and love you countless times over a lifetime, and to spend all the time I have in this life with you. I truly can't wait. I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Joanna Kathleen McGlone, take you, Riley Bozzo, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Technically, you're done.
Alrighty, I'd now like to invite our trusty ring bearer, Lachlan, to come on forward and present the rings. Lachlan, if you go to where I was standing, in the middle there, I'm just going to come around here. Alrighty, when you're ready, Riley, you may put a ring on it. Joe, when you're ready, please do the same.
There we go.
All right, thank you very much, Lachlan. Give him a round of applause. Alrighty, well, everyone, this is the exciting part because it is with great pleasure I can now declare you to be married. You are husband and wife. You may now share a kiss as a married couple. Make some noise. It is official. The papers have been signed. Congratulations, Joanna and Riley. Thank you very much for allowing us all to be a part of this incredible occasion. That's it. Make some noise. Congratulations. After our ceremony today, please enjoy the drinks and canapes that will be on offer. The reception will commence at 6 p.m. inside. If immediate family could hang back for some quick photos, along with the Davo boys and partners and the Banana Group. You know who you are, apparently. That would be wonderful. Now, with our rose petals, as they walk back down the aisle, just a hot tip, please throw them nice and high, not at their faces. That would be appreciated. And we have our MC standing over there, Richard. He'll be your MC for this evening. Please go and see him as well if you need anything. Otherwise, ladies and gents, it's time to get this party started. Can I please invite you all to please be upstanding for me? I'd like you to make some noise for Australia's newest newlyweds, Joanna McGlone and Riley Bozzo. All right, the music's about to start.
Nice.